So the pause conventional deadlift, bit of a variation on the traditional deadlift. We're just introducing a pause at the sticking point, which is the least mechanically advantageous position. For most people it tends to occur just below the knees. Spending more time there, getting used to keeping tension in that position, has a little bit of a carryover to the traditional deadlift. It just gives us a little bit more of a boost through that range of motion. Now, as we can see from the setup position, lining our feet up close to the bar, initiating the movement by sitting the hips back and loading into that hip hinge so that we can build tension in the hamstrings and glutes. Once we get down to the bar, we are tightening the upper back, pulling the chest through and activating the lats by drawing the elbows back. From this position, we're driving into the floor, generating enough tension to just raise the bar off the ground. And as you can see in the video, it's pausing just below the knee. We hold it for a second or two. From this position, we push again and finish the rep with forceful hip extension. So the key points to consider is that when you initiate the first phase of the movement, it starts from pushing into the ground, maintaining tightness in the upper back, and during that pause phase it will highlight any issues that you have with your technique. So if you are rounding over in the upper back, if your weight distribution is off, you'll feel it more in the pause. So it's really important to maintain core tension and tightness in the upper back. As you can see in the demo now, sitting the hips back like we do at the start of the movement, loading into the hamstrings, setting the grip, pushing the floor away, holding it in the pause position, and then initiating the second phase of the movement with a push again. A lot of people tend to raise the head and pull for the second phase, but the key is to just really focus on driving down into the floor.